probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Yellow. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 18-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And they give this time to the tailback. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Attack! Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Now here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
This offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Ujita and Wosu got the sack there. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so I'm no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive. Here we go. They force another one to go by.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play defense.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Wentz. Across the field, he's got a man. That's Allen. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Sammy Watkins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers get a score closer. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And he'll give it here to his running back. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
There we go. Pac-Man. Waiting.
Wentz now on 1st down. Henry's got it out on the left side. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now Wentz. This will be caught at about the 5. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. A good rally with the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Again, it's Wentz. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Please tell me this doesn't come off as snarky, but that's a relative chip shot. I mean, you've got to be able to execute that one. I don't care what they design on the other side about trying to block the kick. That should be 3 points on the board.
Yeah, we've talked about it before. If you're out at 55, 60 yards, low trajectory from here, you get that thing up, it should be 3.
Yeah, there's nothing routine in football, but this one really almost should be. Snap, hold, kick, ball through the post. Didn't happen that way.
He was looking that time for Dante Pettis, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yellow!
Final shot before the half for Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Yellow!
Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Yellow!
Not only they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well, so where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive I think they just crossed it on that one.
At the 40-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Wentz. He'll get this to Eckler. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Well, earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one. How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Well, I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
Go.
So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Now Eckler. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
And his throw here is incomplete. Austin Eckler, the intended target. And now it's 3rd down. Wentz. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 15. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, the timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
48-yard line.
The tackle made by Blake Martinez. From just shy of midfield, Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him. He was able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
2nd and 11 at the 41.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now this time Mahomes will throw. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
Attack!
From midfield, here's Mahomes. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Here's Brett Kern now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. This is a high kick, but it's not going anywhere. And they'll get to this and down it inside the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Back to the air on second down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Wentz. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and running to the yard. So throwing in on 2nd down. Wentz. Johnson with a burst, a first down and more. And he gets this one down to the 24.
Come on, boy. Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
Now Wentz again. He completes this one to Mack. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Tampa. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Only the Titans converted more red zone opportunities into touchdowns than the Packers last year, and they've got an opportunity here, 1st and goal. And it is caught at the 7-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. Accelerating, and off he goes. Past the 20. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that, and that's what they've done all game long.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Here comes Johnson on the return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Johnson on the return. The Packers take over.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
In here on 2nd down, this time complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Here we go.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, the number 1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive team. He's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. Shotgun now for Wentz. And Allen's got it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Buster Screen. It's a foot race. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on first and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A gain of 3, second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. They go play fake. Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's the bad thing.
It feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Fournette, a first down carry. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Dancing to his left. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. That puts him in excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
Yellow. Let's go, Lou, lady. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
54, Mike, 54, Mike. Check, check, Mike, 54, Mike, 54. Mike 54, Mike 54.
Mahomes going to throw it here. This will be caught at about the 5. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if they're running.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Roses to add the extra point. Now he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Returning it, Johnson. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
On the return, the Packers take over
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini-losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Don't go.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Wait, son.
Another try after the first down sack. Wentz. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third down. Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's got it. That's Allen. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
Here we go, Pac-Man. Waiting.
One final try now for Wentz. Allen has it, left side. Shedding the tackle and gives him some room. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that